Hey, this is Irving trying again with Trying Computers LLC, and I was calling to talk today about why small businesses need an IT guy. And it's funny because I've been doing this for probably about 15 years, helping out small businesses, and the thing with small businesses is that they are just small. They might have one computer, two computers, they might be a company of three, and just barely begin to grow, and so on and so forth. And they cannot afford to pay for an IT guy. They can't pay for a $30,000 IT guy, a $50,000 or even a $100,000 IT guy, and it's hard for them to realize that they need an IT guy because most of the time they're barely scraping by. They don't have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of funds, and they can't afford to pay themselves an IT person. And what I try to help them convince and show them is they could save money and do better at business by having someone that can be their IT guy. Most of the time right now, as they go out, if something breaks, I call up Best Buy or some computer guy who come out here. They don't have a relationship with them. They don't know what is actually going on at that company. And so that guy would come out here, charge the money to fix the problem, which might not even be the problem. It might not even be necessarily what is wrong, and then they get charged an exorbitant amount of money. And the small business leader is saying, yep, not going to do that again. And then they put off all the IT needs until another something breaks that's critical, and then it goes down and stuff. And it's this wall that they just hit, I mean, I can't afford an IT guy, and they don't realize that with an IT guy, a regular IT guy, they could solve some of the problems and they could save money. There's a small business I've been working with or whatever, for example, and they have a home phone. Well, they have not a home phone. They have a business phone that they use for the home phone because they can't afford them both, and so they pay for two business lines. That way they can answer and calls and talk to calls. And that two business line phone that they use cost $120 a month. And I told them, I'm like, hey, I could get you a business phone system in here for about $50-$60. So that would save them $60 a month. And they say, oh, well, we'll think about it. And it's like, okay, well, that's like almost 6 new customers because they sell stuff, and so they make the commission off of the sales month after month, and it's like, that's an easy switch. You can switch over, save yourself $60 a month, half your phone bill cost cut in half. I see people running these old computers, outdated computers, are 5-6 years old, and they're paying $75, $80 every couple of months just to keep it up and running, when they could go down to Walmart, buy a refurbished brand new computer for like $250. And all that money that they were spending on keeping the computer down would be saved. I see people pay me $75 every 3 to 6 months to clean up their computer because it has viruses and it has malware on it, when I charge $40 a month for antivirus so I keep that stuff off of it. But they don't understand because the guy that comes over from Best Buy or this isn't going to tell them that because there's no relationship. That guy's not going to come back. It'll be whoever else is on call and stuff, and so they don't feel themselves committed to the business and stuff. And so as I learn is when I take on these small businesses and these small clients, I make it so it's affordable so that way they could call me anytime they do something new. Anytime that there is a problem, they could pick up the phone, say, hey, we're having this issue, is this something that you could fix? Or, hey, I'm about ready to do this project, can you help me out on that? Another one I just helped, it was a funny one, they built a brand new building that they're moving their company into, and they didn't talk to me. I do all the other offices, not really as a client, but as I'm the favorite IT guy that they call, and so they call me. And so, again, they brought me in at the very end. Hey, we had this all done, and now we need the computers hooked up. And it's like, well, you don't have any network jacks in this whole side of the office. We need to run we need to run cables and all this type of stuff. And you guys opened up last week, so now we have to do it after hours where there's no customers here. We're going to have to clean it up and make a mess. When if we had that conversation 3 months earlier as the IT guy, it could have got done with all the electrical work and all this type of stuff, and it would have made their business look better and work better by a simple 3-4 minute phone call, 10-minute site visit, this type of stuff. And so I still, even like with some of the people that I work with, because they don't pay me for maintenance or pay me for this, they just call me all the time. They still don't understand how much I could save them. That same company right now is paying almost $700 a month for their phone system. I told them I could give it to them for $250. I mean, that's a big savings. I mean, I don't care who you are, that's a big savings, and everything will work better and function better, because I know their phone system doesn't work quite right because I work on it, and I work with a company that they use right now probably 3 or 4 times a year as stuff is broken on it. And so I still run into that. Small businesses or small companies don't realize that they need IT until they realize that they really need IT, and they could be saving money in the long run. And so one of these things I hope to achieve by doing this and by doing these videos and stuff is show how much that a regular IT person that cares about small businesses and cares about the people can save people money. And I feel bad every time I go over and tell someone, hey, we could have done this, or we have to redo it because you didn't call me up ahead of time. And so I want to be able to help them and help them be able to support their business in the long run and be able to them do their business and save money the most efficient way I can. Thanks for listening to me. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.